everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining Ransom and myself. And if you've been watching this week, you might be wondering, where is Ranger? Where is Ranger at, Ransom?
Church camp.
Church camp, yeah, he's at teen camp. So he is not here, but we got word, a friend of a friend said that the Amish finished up yesterday at their place and they are coming to our house today, Ransom. Is that exciting?
Yeah.
So we are gonna get our hay mowed today. I'll show you guys the hay field. It is right here and it is in dire need of mowing. So we're gonna open the gate up for them so they can get in there and mow. So kind of a universal language in the country, Ransom, is when a gate's open. If a gate's open, it pretty much means come on in, you're welcome. If the gate's closed, stay out and don't leave the gate open because the cows might get out. Well, this gate's usually shut. I want to help Ransom out. Oh, push, 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 push. Oh, grass is so tall. But we're opening it up today because, like I said, the Amish are going to come and mow the hay. When they come, they usually bring 3 or 4 mowers at once.
Like, probably one kid to mow.
One kid?
Yeah.
Ransom is always impressed. There's always a kid. We call a kid, you know, I don't know, maybe a 12, 13-year-old boy that's mowing. Well, their hay at their fields, they come into this part of the county. We live about 10 miles from the Amish community. They come over here in this part of the county and also mow hay. But Ransom, we're gonna do something else today.
What?
You know what happens once you mow hay?
What?
The coyotes come out. So once the, huh?
That's bad.
It can be bad or it can be good if you're wanting to dispatch some coyotes.
Or if they're trying to get our chickens, that's bad.
That's right. Well, so we had to get away from the road because we didn't want Bella to get out in the road or Shelby. But you guys know that our beloved dog Jojo was possibly attacked by coyotes. We don't have any solid proof or evidence, but that's what we think it was because of a coyote we saw the day before. But anytime the hay gets mowed, the coyotes will come out and they will try to scavenge whatever was left behind. So when those mowers come through, you'll see in a little bit, they go fast. They hit rats, field mice, different rodents, and they also could possibly kill rabbits, or if there was a baby deer, sometimes those get killed in mowing. It's just unfortunate, but it happens. So the coyotes come through for an easy meal. You'll also see buzzards kind of circling and scavenging about after they mow. So we're gonna get ready for the coyotes and we're gonna set up something called, let's make a name for it, a freedom perch. So our freedom perch is gonna be a raised location where we can try to take aim at the coyotes, and we'll build that here in a little bit. But right now we need to feed the lambs. Cassie came out and gave Benjamin a bottle, but I need to feed the other lambs. They need extra grain every day, so let's go check on them. So our lambs are being weaned. The ones I'm gonna show you, this is Wednesday, Carrie, and of course Benjamin. And Benjamin, what are you doing, Ben? Back there behind a tree? Wednesday, Carrie. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on, Wednesday. Come on, Carrie. Benjamin. Come here, girls. Benjamin. So I tried to separate them a little bit, but I put out feed in multiple places and they all eat. If you come down here, Ben, I'll separate you. Come here, buddy. All right, so now they're separated. Ben can eat all he wants. Wednesday and Carrie are a little bit bigger. I hear you girls, but you're not getting any feed. I'm feeding these babies because they don't get your milk anymore. But weaning is going good. It's just really loud, as you can tell. And that also can bring the coyotes up. So anytime that they start bawling like that, the coyotes can be attracted. And last night, Xena pretty much barked nonstop because they were bawling nonstop. And so if they're bawling, she will counteract that with loud barking, and we didn't have any issues. So everybody's doing good. Bella also last night surprised me. I came out here and gave Benjamin his bottle, and I've been taking her and putting her in her pen every night. Well, after I fed Benjamin his bottle, I turned around and she was already in her pen. I didn't have to catch her. I didn't have to bribe her with treats. She just walked in the pen on her own. So she's being an awesome pup already. But Ransom, did you get the go-kart out of your system?
Yeah.
Did you have fun? All right, well.
This is what, when I turn, it kind of makes the back wheel.
It makes what?
The back wheel's like.
Slide?
Yeah.
You're drifting?
When I turn, you know the grass is wet.
Yeah, I know the grass is wet.
It slides.
I also saw you spinning when you took off. You doing burnouts?
It's because the grass is wet.
Oh, just because the grass is wet. Not your fault, right, buddy? Hey, you're doing just fine, okay? Ransom's a good, safe driver, and I feel like he's learning a lot on maneuvering and turns, right? Doing good with the go-kart? Pretty much the kids have a go-kart track now. They take laps around the house. Yesterday, or the day before, you and Mazzy ran it out of gas, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because you drove it probably 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what summertime's about. If you can spend 2 hours of your day on a go-kart when you're a kid, you're doing pretty good. Well, the cavalry has arrived, Ransom. Told you they'd come today. Now they usually go across the road first, and then they'll come over and do ours next. So it looks like they've got 3 mowers so far.
Some might show up.
Huh?
I hear more coming.
Uh-oh, Mama said there's more coming. So Cassie, I told them about the coyotes and our plan, a little bit about our plan. You know what I'm gonna call it, what we're gonna build later?
What?
A freedom perch.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to use any choice words.
I was gonna call it like JoJo's Revenge or something.
Well, no, yeah, but what we're actually gonna build on top of the container in the high spot, that'll be our freedom perch, and yes, it will be JoJo's Revenge. So you're gonna be heading out though in a little bit. So
Yeah,
where are you headed?
Today's my day that I go in and open the gym for a couple hours for the kids at school to come in and work hard and get better if they so choose.
All right. So when Cassie gets back, we'll either have her helping or check out the freedom perch. Oh, one more tractor coming. That's 4 total. And they just keep coming. Here's another one. I think that's tractor number 5. All right, Ransom. It's finally our turn. So they are heading into the field. 1 tractor, 2 tractor, 3 tractors, and they're probably finishing up across the road before they all head over here, but there they go. What do you think, Ransom? They're gonna do it quick? Well, what in the world is going on with your face? Huh? What were your and sister's plan? Tell us.
They were spying on you and Mom.
You're gonna spy on me and Mom when we were sitting on the front porch? So you put on your camo and your camouflage paint on your face? Oh, Ransom. Bella's not even gonna be able to see you if you get all that camouflage on. So Ransom has been watching them mow. He has an official report. How many are there?
There's 2 grown-ups and 2 kids.
2 grown-ups and 2 kids. And they're all mowing. And again, a kid to Ransom might be a working, almost adult to the Amish, right, Ransom? So we've had a lot of people tell us these aren't real Amish because they ride tractors, but all the Amish around here use tractors, don't they? Pretty much, except for Sunday when they take their horse and buggy to town. Otherwise, they use tractors because that's what they do for their livelihood. They work, they farm, and they use tractors. So I think the further away from Pennsylvania they get a little more lenient. I think it's up to the bishop and their church kind of on the rules they set, but we love having the Amish come and bale our hay, don't we? Because they do it quick, they do a good job, and we don't have to get out there and do it ourselves or buy all the equipment. So that's what's going on today. They're mowing hay. Ransom's watching, enjoying it, and watch a couple of them go by. What is it, Ransom?
There's 2 coming right now.
2 of them coming right now? Oh man, let's see. Oh yeah. So the Amish have 1, 2, 3, and if we move over, 4, 5, and wait for it, 6 tractors going at one time. And that's why we say the Amish is so fast, is because they bring so many tractors at once. So while we're waiting for the Amish to wrap up, I thought I'd check in here on the tomatoes, see if there's any that are ready to eat. There's a bunch of green ones right there. Oh, there's one. Lemon drop tomato right there. Well, let's go check in on the progress. I was looking for a big one too. I don't see any big ones. Oh, there's one. Ah, that's a nice sized tomato right there. Really good size. See, when you hire the Amish to do your hay, you can sit back, enjoy tomatoes, and watch them do all the work. So now you can see that we could get a coyote really easily out here with all this hay down. But the scavengers are already out. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 birds in the air, all looking for a meal after the tractor's mowed. So it happens, it's just part of nature. They know that there's gonna be something there to eat, and they come out in droves. So Ransom is ready to make the freedom perch, right? Got all that face paint still on. So to make our freedom perch, we're gonna use pallets. And what we're basically gonna do is use 2 or 3 pallets and go right up here on top of the shipping container and build us a little spot to kind of hide behind, but it also gives us trajectory. So whenever we aim at a coyote, we want the trajectory of our freedom seed to go down and land somewhere on the ground if we miss. But we're not gonna miss, are we? Huh?
Nope.
I hope not. But if we do miss, we don't want it going onto a house or something else like that. So we always think of safety first. And so anytime you have a trajectory, to me, it's best. Our ground isn't really flat anyway. It already kind of goes downhill, but whenever it goes downhill more, it's gonna make me happy and Cassie happy as well. So we're gonna get this wood off of here, put it in there, and get us some pallets. So to get the pallets up on top of the shipping container, we're gonna use the tractor and forks. Make it easier, won't it? All right, Ransom's got the camera. I'm gonna get the pallets.
So we're hooking these forks up to the tractor. Oh, it does unhook that bucket up. So we're gonna put our ladder up and then climb up there
and finish off the freedom perch. All we're gonna do is take some paracord and tie the pallets together, so that way it'll be easy to take down when we need to take it down. Go ahead and leave it. All right. Oh. It is finished. I know it don't look like much, but the freedom perch is ready for predators. I'll take you up and give you a grand tour. Now, some of you are gonna call me crazy, but I think this will work. So this is my freedom perch, and out here is the area we're gonna defend. Bring on the coyotes. What do you think, Ransom?
Yeah.
Bring on the coyotes?
Yeah.
All right, so basically I'm gonna have a chair here. I just put a bucket up here for now to kind of show you guys. Then get down here and I have full view of our pasture. So there's nothing that stands between me and the coyotes now that the grass is down. And we also have the call machine. We'll probably put it somewhere out here in the middle. I would say probably about where the highline poles are, somewhere out there, and we'll try to call in the predator call and bring them in. So all I did is put my pallets kind of together, and I used some paracord to tie them off to the corners. Now, most of the wind we get is blowing from west to east or out of the south, and so far it looks like it's going to stay. You know, redneck ingenuity. That's all. Don't try it at home, kids, but this is going to work. Now, one thing about these shipping containers, they are not made to hold a lot of weight up here. They're made to hold a lot of weight on the corners, but having one person or two people up here is not a big deal. But Ransom, you think I can get some coyotes?
Yeah.
You think so? All right, there's a aerial view of the garden. So also that's kind of the boundary. I don't want to step over that, might trip and fall. But there we go. Everything looks good from up here. Bring on the predators. Well, I got home. Cassie's here. And the dogs were way out in the field. Shelby, you're not supposed to bring Bella out that far. She's young. Bella! We gotta get ready to get some predators tonight. Bella's gonna be out there becoming the prey. And of course she comes over here, tries to splash in the water. There's just not enough water. You splashed it all out. Here you go, girl. There you go. Did you find the bottom of it? Oh, Bella. Get a puppy, they said. It'll be fun, they said. What do you think about that, Shelby? So Ransom and I are taking a little break. I'm about ready to do the chores, but it's really, really hot outside, Ransom. Bella's up here wanting attention. She's being a good girl, though. You're being good, aren't you, Bella? But Ransom, what's right here on the table? You want to tell everybody what this is?
Pickled carrots.
Pickled carrots.
Pickled peppers.
Pickled carrots and pickled peppers. So I told you guys, and maybe showed you, some of you, the video the other day of making these over on Catching Up with the Walkers. And I told Ransom we really needed to wait 2 weeks to get full flavor. But who has asked about 10 times whether we can have some yet?
Me.
Ransom, because he absolutely loves pickled peppers. So I said, today I'm going to cave. We're going to open up one jar. We'll wait on the rest of them. And we're going to do the carrots. So
What if I eat all the peppers before we even get to eat all the carrots?
well, that's okay. You can eat the peppers first. That's why I put 2 in each jar. So I put 2 hot peppers in each jar, just so Ransom can have fresh peppers every time we open a new jar. Sound good? Mm-hmm. All right, you ready to try them? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
And you can...
All right, there's the jar. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, can you hold down with that with 2 hands? I'm holding the camera, so it makes it hard for me. Can you hold 2 hands down? Ah, we got a really good seal. I'm gonna use the back side of this. Oh,
Daddy.
that was a good seal. It did not want to come open. All right, come back over here so we can see this. Okay, so I'll show you guys these carrots are what I really like. And they are just dill pickled. Mmm. You try one? Ransom doesn't like carrots. But these go so good with like tacos or pretty much any meal you're eating. I think it just makes like a little side of, like you would eat a pickle with it. Carrots. Good with barbecue, tacos, Mexican food.
What are we waiting on for me
Okay. Is that the one you want to try first?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how hot it is. So be prepared.
It's mushy inside.
Well, it's pickled. It's a little bit mushy. Do you like it or don't like it? Oh, the disappointment. What about this one? You want to try it?
You try it first.
Tastes good. Has better flavor.
That one's kind of spicy.
A little bit spicy. It's not too bad. The longer they sit, the more spicy they get. So, well, we can't let Bella have any. So, Ransom was disappointed. His pepper was a little bit mushy, you said? Well, that's what happens, though, when you can them. I usually boil these for a few minutes to get a good seal on the jar. And I think there's some other techniques you can use for canning where that makes them not mushy. But the carrots aren't too mushy. They have kind of a snap to them. So, all right, well, there you go. There's the adventures of Ransom eating peppers and getting a little bit disappointed. Sorry, buddy. So Mazzy came out with me to do the chores. He's helping Dad. And what are we feeding, Mazzy? Cows. So there's Salt. Somebody told me they haven't seen an update on the cows, and I love my cows. I got to show you guys my cows. There's Belle and Rusty. And our steer 884 is getting big. Here's the latecomer. Look how long May May's horns are getting, Mazzy. Hey, May May, meet May May. May May, meet May May. You know you're named after her, right? Or actually, she's named after you. That's what I meant. And Missy, she's just sitting back there like, I'm late to the party. I ain't getting nothing. Missy, if you want some, you gotta fight for it, girl. There's Mary. Our other steer, Pepper, and Blackberry. Old Blackberry's doing good. Raising her calf Rusty, which Rusty is about big enough to go to the sale barn before too long, guys. You're getting in there and eating, aren't you, girl? Huh?
I don't want to sell him.
Well, he's a bull calf, and we don't have a need for him here, so he's going to go somewhere, okay?
But we aren't going to sell Belle.
Look how tall Rusty is. Missy here is almost 3 years old, Mazzy. She's like 2.5. And Rusty is almost 6 months. Look at how tall. Look how tall he is compared to her.
When's Missy's birthday?
Missy? I don't remember. We were in Mississippi when she was born at the Max. You guys remember that? Mm-hmm. When we went and visited the Max in Mississippi? And Belle's just a little bit younger.
She's probably 5 months.
Something like that. All right, Mazzy says it's too hot. We're going back. So we are back at it this evening. We took some time away from doing YouTube for a little bit. Had a lot of different things going on, didn't we?
Always.
So Cassie has what? Her call?
Yep. You hear that echo all the way back there?
Yeah, I heard it. Way off the hills. Hey, you better be careful. You'll actually call one up right now, which I am prepared.
I kind of want to go set up there.
So Cassie's finding a spot out here. You can see all the thick grass. Just don't forget to get it, because they're gonna bale this hay in a couple days. You know that, right?
I'm gonna get it tonight.
I'm just joking. So you can see
my clothes actually match, just so you can video full body and not just the head.
Oh yeah. If you ever see Cassie being videoed from the waist up, it's because she don't like her shorts that she has on.
So sometimes I have 2 random colors on because I don't really care, but I also don't need comments from people about my dressing abilities or lack of.
Matchy matchy or not.
The other day I think I had on teal shorts with a orange shirt, pink shirt. I don't remember. But I don't care. But I also don't need it on video.
All right, that's probably far enough.
You think? I thought you meant way out there.
No, I said in between so we have our freedom perch right here, and then we have the highline wire out there. I thought somewhere in between would be good.
I don't know how good a coyote's eyesight is, but I was gonna try to do this just in case.
She's trying to help you. She just doesn't know what she wanted to do.
I want you to call her over there.
Bella, come, baby. Come here, Bella. All right, Cassie's.
I feel like Ed Kirkpatrick is gonna love this.
Oh, Ed Kirkpatrick. So I've talked to Ed about coyote hunting, and I do know some tips and tricks, but she knows.
Sounds okay even out under that grass, isn't it?
She knows that she's not needing to be around that. Yeah, that should be fine. Bella.
And that's why they come.
Bella.
Bella killed one yesterday.
There was a mouse that just ran under there. Oh, look, Bella, 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 look at her. Oh, you are not a mouser.
You're showing them the camera. She ate a mouse when she went with me to the chickens yesterday.
Did she?
Should I turn that power off so I don't run the battery dead, or leave it so we don't have to come back out?
I think you leave it, because we'll be back out here within an hour, or about an hour. So if you don't know, the best coyote hunting is right at dusk or dawn. That's when they really like to move. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to have 2 hands here in a second.
Would you like me to push?
No, I'll push. I just gotta turn the camera off. I think Bella's got some kind of allergy going on there. What'd you get into, girl? Ooh, look at all these eggs. Wonder where those came from. Cassie might have threw them out. Oh, okay. So those are old turkey eggs. I was wondering how long she's gonna let them sit in the shop. But she's over there. I think she's showing Instagram her call. For those of you that follow along, Zena's about to lose her mind.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. You might uncover the end of it. It's not as loud. So she's testing it to see how loud it is, but right up there's the freedom perch. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get one, maybe we won't. At least we're trying to revenge for JoJo, and we'll see what happens.
So, didn't see anything. Ransom's out here with me now. He's gonna go help me retrieve the call out of the field.
What if we can't find it?
We'll make it make noise, so that when they bale the hay, they don't take the call with them, or put it in a hay bale for the cows to eat later. So no luck, but I'm usually pretty optimistic that I feel like every time, like first time I ever do anything, I'm gonna just do it all. But no luck. That's how it goes. Ransom,
What?
think we'll be back at it in the morning?
5 or 6.
Possibly. Back in the house because it got way too dark outside. I didn't see anything. I continued to learn the predator call and maybe how I need to sequence it and things like that. And just keep going out there trying to get revenge for JoJo. We have a big coyote problem, and hopefully we can take care of that going out there and doing what we can. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.